you. The President of the Republic of Kenya, Your Excellency William Ruto, Her Excellency the First Lady of the Republic of Kenya, Mama Ruto, my colleague Minister of Health, the Governor of this county, Nairobi, and his deputy, the senators that have been introduced earlier on, all distinguished guests, but most importantly, the joyful women. Joyful women! Joyful women! Your Excellency, I wish I could speak Swahili in this moment. It is only the best language to speak to these women that the First Lady is empowered. Our mother of the country, my Ruto, we thank you for what you have done to your society. I can see change from this far through the joy that these women expressed as you entered this stadium with the president. It's emotional. I've been sent to represent our First Lady, who is as passionate as you are. I'm sure you are aware, as you are great friends. We wouldn't be here had it not been for your friendship that even starts with our presidents who work together, exchange notes, exchange programs. The similarities that are in Zimbabweans and Kenyans are here witnessed today. We thank you, our First Lady. Amai Mnangagwa has similar program and many other programs. And she said, my colleague First Lady must feel supported, encouraged to continue going until the whole country will say yes to the Joyful Women program. I always joke with her to say, maybe because of your proximity with the president, same as you, Her Excellency, my Ruto, maybe because of your proximity to the president, you know the vision of the president. You know where he wants to take this country to. And without a support from such a wife, I do not think our presidency would be this successful. You are raising above the bar. Our president, Dr. Emmerson Mnangagwa, has a vision of seeing Zimbabwe as an upper middle income society by 2030, leading to the SDGs of 2063. And he has introduced many programs and many projects in government that all of us in government move with that vision. But from another corner, we have seen the First Lady actually doing much better than us, as you, my Ruto, you are doing right here in Kenya. These First Ladies are powerful. What these women are wanting to say to you, I know each one of them wants to whisper to the First Lady and to the President, telling you what they have done through this program, which I believe is started so small. Again, it's another similarity that my Mnangagwa started table banking when her husband was just a member of parliament and a minister. You were whispering to me, Her Excellency, to say you started 16 years ago when His Excellency, the President today, was an MP in his constituency. That's how my Mnangagwa also started the table banking in the constituency called Chirumanzu, Zimbabwe, where I come from. She started small, and of course people will be thinking, what is she trying to do? Does she want to be the MP as well? And of course other people think, right now, what is she doing? Does she want to be the president as well? Yet she's just trying to uplift an ordinary woman who do not have an opportunity to be sitting on the higher tables, opportunity to be independent, particularly financially. We know with our African culture, if somebody does not uplift a woman, we will remain where we are. The bankers have spoken already, Your Excellency, and the governor really articulated so well that if you empower a woman, you have empowered the nation. You have empowered my Ruto, and now look at how you have empowered the nation. President Mnangagwa is doing the same, and we want to thank you, our presidents, for allowing your wives to empower women in your countries. She started Angel of Hope when she became the First Lady. It's Angel of Hope which has many women, as I am seeing here, that have joined the table banking, joined other empowerment programs, joined other societal programs that the First Lady is doing, and we call them angels of joy. These women are angels of joy in the country. They put light where there is darkness. We all know when our First Lady arrives, we know the light has been brought when Dr. Auxilia Mnangagwa arrives anywhere in the country. In the Angel of Hope, she is in the health sectors, particularly helping widows and children with no parents who have passed on, and those that are just parentless in the sector of cancer. She's doing amazing job there. She's also helping women that are in the marginalized. So she started as wanting to help women in those places, but now we are seeing her taking the men on board. Yes, men are not good bankers. Men they do not do well with the money, but in other aspects they also do well, and my Mnangagwa is taking them on board. Marginalized communities in the far corners of the country of Zimbabwe, where some of them, because of their culture, they do not believe in mixing with other people, but now we are seeing that they are coming together with all of us. She built schools in those places, clinics in those places, introducing them in the system of taking birth certificates, IDs, so that they know where they belong as Zimbabweans. When we realized and noticed that this woman knows nothing else but just working hard, talented in working very hard, supporting her husband. In the Ministry of Tourism, we went on a search, wanting to know what she has studied as an individual. She is degreed in 4 sectors of tourism, and we made her our tourism patron. It was very strategic. And she started a big program, Your Excellency, which has now seen Zimbabwe coming back on the international platforms that we haven't been for over 25 years now. She introduced gastronomy, tourism, that now when you come to Zimbabwe, we don't give you any other food from Europe, from America, from anywhere else. She said, let's go back to our own food and welcome anyone from the world with our own food, which us People who think that we are very educated, it's not good food. But now she has put it back on the tables, in the hotels, in the restaurants, and many other places. And Zimbabwean food is being enjoyed. And it's also good for our health. She's an environment patron. We've been struggling, Your Excellency, with rubbish in the country. Sometimes you think people are deliberately doing this. But every first Friday of the month, you see her with a group of women in different places, picking litter, cleaning up our environs, and she is the patron of that. Culture and heritage. I am dressed like this, Your Excellency, not because I wanted to dress like this, but because Her Excellency introduced this national dress, taking us back to our culture. I have many, many other things that I can say for a long time, but time is not on our side, Your Excellency. But just to say, congratulations, Mama Rachel Ruto. Long live to Mama Rachel Ruto. Long live to Mama Rachel Ruto. Long live to Mama Auxilia Mnangagwa. And to our presidents, we thank you. I submit.